Hey, let me try and do a very quick discussion video because dinner will be a call-in. This is kind of a mixture of, yeah, actually, this is a two for two. This is a discussion video, and this is my anxiety check-in video for the week. I'll go for the week. And it all comes out of FD Signifier's video, Broke Bread, him about kind of drama on the lefty side of YouTube, which is called BreadTube. And sort of all the drama, all the attacks, all the racism and stuff like that. And it's interesting because it's interesting to me that I just did a video about, oh God, is it better to be ignored than to be popular, and kind of seesawing back. I very much am on the ignored side. And I have to say, a video like this really, 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 really makes me think that that's probably quite the case, because the amount of grief and harassment and just psychological damage done to people who kind of catch the eye of what I can only see is people who've sort of weaponized, have decided that they can profit off of attacking other people. And FD Signifier makes a point of saying, like, well, there's a thing about kind of criticism, like, saying, like, I'm going to fuck up sometimes, and it's really valuable to have people call me on that and for me to learn. But then there is just like, I am going to destroy you. I'm going to say that I'm going to tell people that you're saying stuff that you were not saying, and I'm going to hound you. And because we live all our lives now on the internet, that not only within the space of YouTube or BreadTube or whatever, I'm going to hound you, but when you put something on Twitter about, here's some pictures of my cat, and getting horrible death threats and name calling and all this stuff back, that, we're just going to find you as many ways as possible and make your life a living hell. And it's like, wow, wow. And the other thing that really kind of comes down to me from both FD Signifier, who was talking to Professor Flowers, from listening to Jessie Earl talk about her experience of catching the eye of her own, of the very much anti-trans mob that has decided that this is the thing that we're going to make money off of, peddling this kind of outrage, and all the people who've basically fallen for it and are quite happy to go and make someone like her life miserable. Is that, yeah, I'm a white straight guy on the internet, and I yes, someone could definitely latch hold and get me, but in the kind of the thing, in the economy of this stuff, I am not a target. I am not something that would be valuable as a target. Even I would be, just something for kicks someone might do, but it would basically blow over pretty quickly. Whereas, and it's like, are you going to attack me for being a white straight guy? It's like, no, no. It's when it's the people who are, of people, people who are black, people who are female, people who are gay, trans, queer of some sort, people who, like, they're going to attack you on the kind of the fundamental level of who you are, and tear you down, so that, I'm like, I have this like anxiety, but it's like, Jesus, dude, take a pill. You are way far down the line that way. There's a reason. There's, in some ways, there's a reason why you're ignored. There's a reason why, if you actually did actually become in any way popular, there's a lot of stuff that I've just simply, I'm excused from, because I'm not a female. I'm white, and I'm mostly straight. All that sort of stuff. It's like, no one's going to give a shit. No one is going to give a shit, or they might make fun of me, but they're going to probably make fun of me for the lame stuff that I do, versus for who I am, which, that is a perspective thing on anxiety. And why that, while that strangely makes me less anxious, it also makes me feel guilty, or makes me feel shitty about the shitty world we're in that, you know, regardless of how much I might dislike that, I benefit from this system. I benefit from being a white male in this system, on the internet. Basically, I benefit from this. I am shielded. I am insulated in a lot of ways. You know, not invulnerable. If I'm sure if someone watched this and went, I could show you, buddy. It's like, yeah, you totally could. And you know what? A part of the fact that I've been able to sort of sail through life, as a fairly anxious, neurotic guy, but I have not had to face any of the adversity and meanness of the world on any kind of level that the people that I've been talking about have, who are, as a result, a hell of a lot tougher, a hell of a lot more resilient. So it wouldn't take much to just break me, and I would just go poof from the internet. You know, I would delete everything and walk away. And the good thing is, you know, the other way I am not vulnerable is, this isn't my life, my livelihood. I'm not making a living off of this, thank God. So it's like, if I walked away, it doesn't have any financial things. It probably actually just gives me more free time to read and do my own stuff away from the internet. All right, I will leave it there because yes, it is time to get going on stuff. More videos later.